eventually reached down to the line now where them get a publisher in a Jamaica to say them are going to publish this book. Randall Publishing. So them send our next script again, and we make Jackie go through the script. Me sit down with her and go through the script to cross out what is what and what is not. Until we reach a final decision, say, all right, I'm going to check out this outside, and it was one back and forth. I look at thing, whenever they have to fly, go up there and fly, come back and then fly. Because the amount of back and forth, give thanks to the computer. That's why we could have go back and forth and cross out what I don't want, and them talk about what this, and them say, look, you know, this is what I don't want it, I don't want it in there, just not put that in there. And I don't want to correct some of the things because some of the words where we use, them put it a different way. Because them not used to how we talk. So every time we see that, we have to cross it and show them, say, no, I know that will say, I know that will mean when we say it.
The informative information presented in this video is motivational and is positively aimed at inspiring, educating and entertaining the viewers with the cutting edge of critical reasoning. If you enjoy the contents on the Black Radar YouTube channel, please consider subscribing to show your support.
So, I don't remember how much before the COVID. Yeah, before the COVID, when we done every day, I do a program where two youth from Austria, tell them outside, well, the operator tell them outside and they want to come in. So we say, let them in. Them come in at the studio and I sit down and we decide to put them on the radar because I really want to understand how come some youth from Austria interested to come tune into the cutting edge and the stepping radar. Well, when I interview them on the radio, we ask them how come two white youth clear from Austria. When them call them a thesis. One I do it on the cutting edge and one I do it on the stepping razor. Them say, well, and them tell them professors they want to do it because them professor know me. Because him do some work, some book on the Maroons. And him also go to Africa regular. And meanwhile, we was in Ghana. Him asked me if he can follow me around with him camera and shoot. What we doing? I said, yes, of course. For posterity, I will. You know, cause I can't pay a cameraman for work, for follow me everywhere. For take picture, for put it down. So him follow me around and him make a video. Eventually named Mutabaruka returns to the motherland. Anyway, the youth them say them professor agree for them come to Jamaica and do them thesis on the cutting edge and the stepping razor. Well, them interview me, talk to them, tell them which part forget the tape them. One of them say them out travel go to England, I tell them about a youth who used to have the CD, them come down every month, get the CD them and go up. And them explore all the avenues to get all the program them can get. For really help with them thesis. Well, this year, the professor called me and said, the youth them done them thesis and it was wonderful. And they would want to know if I would be interested in making a book out of it, of what them come up with. I said, well, a book can come out of it, but we have to go see one I write first. Him say about that start, so them saying, we have been going to and fro in the COVID with this manuscript about this book, and we have to correct this and I put that and I correct that and I take out what I don't want and them thing there, and then it eventually reached down to the line now where them get a publisher in a Jamaica to say them are going to publish this book. Randall Publishing. So them send our next script again, and we make Jackie go through the script. Me sit down with her and go through the script to cross out what is what and what is not. Until we reach a final decision, say, all right, I'm going to check out this outside, and it was one back and forth. I look at thing, whenever they have to fly, go up there and fly, come back and then fly. Because the amount of back and forth, give thanks to the computer. That's why we could have go back and forth and cross out what I don't want, and them talk about what this, and them say, look, you know, this is what I don't want it, I don't want it in there, just not put that in there. And I don't want to correct some of the things because some of the words where we use, them put it a different way. Because them not used to how we talk. So every time we see that, we have to cross it and show them, say, no, I know that will say, I know that will mean when we say it. But the professor understand a whole heap of things about Jamaica, because I have been here doing work on the road. Anyway, the top line is that apparently now the back and forth seem to finish now, and them ready to take it to the publisher, which they did take it to the publisher. And the book is called Mutabaruka, the Swordsman, Perspectives of the Cutting Edge and the Stepping Razor. And it is going to be published by Randall Publishing in Jamaica, the biggest Caribbean publishers. We hadn't, well, the professor said, I'm going to like bring it out for my birthday, which is this year, next month. But the back and forth, and him saying Ghana, Senegal, him Ghana, this Nairobi, and him Ghana all over the place. It couldn't do. For birthday, because through them years, say, me how much year old now, them say, they would like do that. So, we said, no, it can't do it for this year again, but early next year, it is going to be ready. And I don't know of any other program ever by any radio station that has been made into a book. I don't know, maybe somebody can call me and tell me which program on radio in Jamaica was made into a book. The perspectives of the cutting edge and the stepping razor. And the youth them, I say, them stay astray and listen to it, the program them. And them get other people to listen to it. So the far-reaching effect is tremendous, and we feel good for know, say, after 30 years on the radio, the program stretch so far in the earth, in all the continents. When Duke BSA used to Lego the program them on YouTube, he used to show me on it which part and which part people listen. And I tell you, all me shocked when me hear say in Vietnam, people are listening to the program and can't miss it. And one time a youth called me from Afghanistan. The youth called me from Afghanistan and said, boy, about tell about them listen to your program and they love it. I said, what? Serious thing. So, when I say that far? So just tell you, say, there will be a book coming out on the market. Perspectives of the cutting edge and the stepping razor. And that is how far it reaches. So, next year, you can watch out for that book. This is the cutting edge. So there with you, we just think about this book, and we did have to write down in the book everybody that has contributed to the two program them. I share dog there, DJ Kema. I share dog there, don't answer for that. Yes. The book,
Yeah, man, may I hear you, man?
30 years a day, I will do it, in the book. Yes, so, yeah, we have to put everybody's name from them time there until now in the book. Both people who engineer, people who ever produce it. It's a young everybody who will really contribute, so we give thanks for that.
Book that, Muta, I personally predict it's going to be a bestseller.
All right, sir.
I know how fast their business with the commercial arrangements, but trust me, that book going to be in many universities. Because it's funny, how foreigners tend to via them research and things, deep into our culture and extract and monetize it in a way. I'm not saying that was the bridge in them incentive.
No, they must do a thesis, they must do them thesis.
Yes, excellent.
And the professor asked me, because him did follow me up and down with a camera down in Africa.
Yeah, I heard you.
And he asked me if me would have interested in taking the thesis and do a book with it. I said, yeah, as long as we can see where I'm going to put in there.
It's a good thing that. But the sad thing to me is that a local researcher or a so-called person from the academy never see the need to do that, you know what I mean? And the father work in strange ways. If a foreigner to do it, it's a foreigner do it. But, brethren, so much thing to say, but just go on to the works, and we predict that book, they're going to be our best.
The informative information presented in this video is motivational and is positively aimed at inspiring, educating and entertaining the viewers with the cutting edge of critical reasoning. If you enjoy the contents on the Black Radar YouTube channel, please consider subscribing to show your support.